This morning in The Modern Parent, money, 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 money. Whether you're hoping to win big in Powerball, paying off your college loans, or writing a check to the electric company as we speak, we can't help but have money on our mind all the time. But teaching kids about money can be tricky. We headed to the Children's Workshop in East Greenwich to hear how they deal with the dinero. Money. We all have it, we all need it. But how do we explain it?
It's sort of a topic that we dread, but it's really important to teach your children about money really as early as they can understand the concept of numbers, which is probably around the age 7.
Even at a young age, your child should be introduced to worth, value, and know that pretty much everything around us has a cost.
If you're a parent and you're trying to teach your child about money, you want to think of a hands-on experience. So you want them to be able to see money and touch it, and how can they earn it? You know, how can they have a little bit of money of their own?
But just because they have it doesn't mean they can spend it.
I think that's one of, life's toughest lessons is you can't always have what you want. Sometimes we can go to the store and buy something special, and sometimes we can't. And that's really hard to get through to a young child, especially in the society that we live in.
Temptation is everywhere. New games, toys, cars. But there are things we need more than others. Basic necessities like food, shelter, and clothing.
If they can understand the necessities first, that's a great way to start to teach them about money. How can you use some of your own money for something that you need? Do you need a new pair of sneakers? Mom and dad can pay this portion of your new sneakers. You can contribute this.
Once they grasp the idea of need over want, they can understand the value of saving.
Taking your savings and going to the store, looking at the price. Do you have enough money? If you don't, how much more do you need? And moving along from there.
Include them on day-to-day finances. A trip to the grocery store makes for an excellent learning experience.
There are price tags wherever you go in the market. What do we need? Again, what is an item that you would really like? Do we have money at the end of our trip to spend on the special food item? Do we not? Should we save it for next time?
Or give them their own funds through allowance, if they're ready.
Are they mature enough, and are they responsible enough to earn money? And look at your own budget. What kind of wiggle room do you have in your family's budget to, pay your child an allowance?
While kids learn many important subjects in school, money management is usually overlooked.
If you have a child who is in their late teens or even early teens, I would definitely encourage you to go online, see if there are any local community agencies that offer workshops for young children to learn about debt, balancing a checkbook.
Teach these skills early on so that your children's finances can prosper in the future.
I think it's as equally important for them to learn hands-on as it is to also not set them up to fail, but for them to fall, learn from their mistake. And, as a parent, you're the person there to support them and coach them and mentor them and have conversations with them. Hey, you purchased this item, you really don't like it anymore. The consequence is, well, now you don't have any money left to buy something that you do like.
Although many of us have our own money woes, put the stress and negativity aside. Instead, keep everything positive for your children throughout the experience. If you'd like more information on the Children's Workshop, head to the Roadshow page at WPRI.com.